artificial corn.
Hmm? No.
It depends. We're having this argument now about buying organic food. It's like, what's the difference? Let's say the government doesn't provide you organic food, but they provide you with corn-fed food or non-free range food, but it's cheaper, right? But people still want that organic, whatever.
Yeah.
It is. So it's the same idea. I think they can coexist.
I mean, they might be able to, but it's kind of highly doubtful because the corporations are so greedy that they're going to do things.
But here's the thing though, it's government run. It's not corporation run. And the other organic side of it, yeah, it could be corporation run. That means the corporations are going against the government, which should be happening, not the corporations funding the government and telling the government how to function.
I mean, but the only
That's
reason
the
why
main issue.
it's actually, I mean, the only reason why the corporations fund the government is so that they won't do things like do these programs that you're talking about, which would
But
be
then they're
great.
killing the competition that could logistically bring them more profit, though. That's the problem. They want more control. By how do you?
I mean, what I'm saying, I guess, though, is I personally wouldn't want it to coexist. There's just so many things that I want socialized. I'm not
There's
that much of a socialist.
there's certain
but I kind
things
of am.
that could be socialized, but there's certain things that you can have a capitalistic front to it.
Mm.
I don't know.
It's a complicated thing because it's just like
I would personally
on the one hand we do want things to be socialized like medicine, education. Obviously, we can never. Crazy ass libertarians would want those things to be privatized, which is crazy because who could afford a private school? Who could afford that? But like,
well, here's the thing though. If we were to be like the European way, where you are, like I want to say born into a class, so like that's your job, where your family did it, how Europeans are. They like your father was a blacksmith, your great grandfather was a blacksmith. You have to be that. You know that's one way.
that won't work.
But what I think though is that as we grow technology and knowledge becomes so easy to get to, education wise,
It's just that we all come out differently when we come out. When we come from our families. You know what I mean?
no. What I'm saying though is that like you should charge for higher education. You could privatize some of it. You don't have to privatize all of it. Like we still have private schools and we have public schools.
Yeah, we still
There's I have no problem with that.
Yeah, that's fine now, but like libertarians is what I'm saying is they want like the public school
Just
to
to
be
become
completely
private.
eliminated, and it's just like, and they want only private schools.
The only way that would
like,
work is if the private schools were funded by the government and we tax everybody.
Then it wouldn't be a private school anymore. It would be a public school.
Well, I mean,
I mean, I just think that
well, there's a difference. There's a difference. But there's a difference because basically, you pay your mortgage, you pay your state tax, right? That goes into your public school. That doesn't like the federal government. Yeah, it gives a little bit to education, but really they're giving it to private colleges and stuff like that. Grants, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
they're not giving it to your public school down the street.
Well, students are given grants based on the obviously when we go to Brooks we get grants.
No, yeah.
Like because depending on the thing.
You get grants, you get scholarships.